So next question, example for static variable. Okay, let me go ahead with one more level of example of static variable. Here I have a main class called mobile. Okay, and I have a brand of the mobile is Samsung. That is another class. Okay, so I have a static variable, and that will be initialized with I equal to 5, and I have a display method inside. This is non-static method, so I have to make instance of Samsung variable and Samsung class, and I have to print a I minus minus I minus minus for twice. Okay, so if it is a post decrement, what will happen here? The value will be applied, and in memory it is going to be changed as a decremented value. Okay, so that's what we are going to do it now. So first I bought one mobile. Okay, so that mobile is Samsung mobile. Samsung mobile 1 equal to new Samsung off. Okay, so I'll be calling the display of the Samsung, and the another mobile I'm going to call for my father. Okay, however, two instance. If it is a one instance, you every time you will be getting the same answer, even it is a instance as well as a static variable. If you're going ahead with the one more instance, then you'll definitely get the difference. Okay, that we'll discuss now. So now I have a value, static value. If it is the instance value, what will happen? First we'll discuss that. So before going to the execution, you'd let me know what will be the value. Okay, so first I bought a Samsung mobile 1. Okay, so that M1 mobile instance, my mobile instance is going to print a value. First what, 5 is going to be printed, and in memory I value is going to be changed as 4. So next I am just displaying the mobile instance again it is going to be print a value 4, memory it is going to be changed as 3, right? So this is how you will be having a decrement operator, post decrement operator. Apply the value, in memory you will be changing the value, right? So now I have called a same mobile type. Okay, so brand is also same, mobile is also same. For let me consider, so I have bought a Samsung J7 mobile, so the same mobile type I'm just going to buy for my father. Okay, what will happen here? M2 instance, the same J7 instance I'll be going. So here I'll get first 5, and I'll be initializing, reinitializing value as 4. Same, if I'm pressing it again also, I'll be getting I value equal to 4, and I value will be modified as 3 if it is a J7 mobile. Okay, so this is what instance variable. Every time you are calling a class, what will happen? It is going to initialize with the value 5. So it start from 5 for the first mobile, again it start from 5 for the second mobile. So this is how you will be using a instance variable. Let me go ahead with the execution part, then we'll go ahead with the static variable. See, my tutorial number 3, tutorial number 3. Okay, now Java class name is LWD. So here, sorry, it's not a LWD class. You'll be having mobile class. Main method called class is mobile class. Mobile class. So you'll be getting 5454 as we have discussed in the program, right? So 5454 you'll be getting. So now I'll be going with the static variable. Static variable. So as I have already mentioned you, static variable is used to initialize a value only once in a program. Okay. So if you're not initialize value as a 5, what will happen? Both instance variable, static as well as instance variable, is going to initialize with the default value. Okay. So now this is going to initialize only once, right? So I bought a J7 type mobile. Okay, so I got the answer is 5443. Okay, so after that, so I saw that I just want a minimum future for my father. Okay, so that is why I bought a J2, same Samsung mobile, but I just bought a J2 type. Okay, that is a lower version of it. So what I supposed to do? So I have to maintain the same version, but I'll be having a updated or the lower version. Okay, so I have to continue the same instance. Okay, so now I have to get reduce of it. Okay, first time what will happen? M1 is going to same the 5 and 4 will be getting, right? So now this instance, when I called a M1, it is going to print 5 4, and I value is going to be retained as I equal to 3. So previous case, what will happen, every time if you're calling a main method, I mean the Samsung instance, what will happen, I equal to 5 initialization is going to start. Okay, so now this is going to be a down version. So what I supposed to do, the same value, this line is not going to be execute again. So if I call the Samsung class second time, so for the mobile 2 instance, what will happen, it will initialize a value only once. So now the next updation of a value is what, I equal to 3. The 3 value is going to be taken. Why? Because at the end of a m1 instance you will be having a I value is 3. Okay, so now this m2 is going to be start printing with 3, and I value is going to be modified as 2, and m2 instant again called, right? So second line of system.println, there you will be getting 2, and the I value is going to be modified as 1. Okay, so now you will get the output. Let me go ahead with the execution part. Tutorial number 3 in mobile type, mobile class. So now you'll get a 5432, right? So previously what happened, m1 m2 mobile both were a Samsung J7 type, that is why you got this. But this time what happened, I bought the Samsung J7, my other part Samsung J2. Okay, so that case what happened, you have a obtained I mean a recently updated value that is going to be taken. Okay, so which type of version you will be using, that is important, that is called a static. Keep on updating your value, you're not maintaining the previous value. Okay, so that is comes under a static variable. Okay, you got it. I hope everyone clear with what is actually a static variable and the non-static variable, right?